back to My Home Yoga Online. My name is Danica, and to begin this practice, let's start lying down on our backs. Let your arms and legs spread out wide for a moment, and just take this time to invite a full breath in through the nose. Allow a long release out through your mouth, sinking through your back body. And with the next few breaths, just allow yourself to arrive on your mat. Arrive into a space of stillness. And for a moment, just feel every muscle, every area of your body start to surrender, start to melt and relax. Begin to find one more deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out through the mouth. And then beginning to find movement in your fingers and toes, rolling into your wrists and ankles. If you'd like a full body stretch, feel free to sweep your arms toward the back of the room. Stretch out through your legs, through your arms. And on an exhale, let that go. All right, let's pull our knees in towards our chest, letting your hands wrap around the shins or the back of your thighs. Squeeze your knees in and allow yourself to rock side to side. Just massaging into the low back, squeeze to your abdomen. Tune in, begin to notice how your body is feeling today. And then coming back through to center, let's bring the hands to the inside of our knees and start to engage your knees as if you're pressing them in towards your midline or in toward your hands. Let's become active in the arms, and now creating a bit of resistance. Let's start to open the knees, arms pressing the legs open, knees resisting. That slow movement, hips open, and then again, hands pressing down, slowly start to work, bringing your knees back in towards center. We'll keep that going, so depending on how much resistance you want to build, how much work you want to do in your body, this could be quite simple, easing in, or maybe you feel your body shake a little bit. So opening and then closing. We really want to feel the work at the hips. So trying to build some strength there, find the inner muscles. Yeah, we'll do this 2 more times. So opening, really resist as you bring the knees back in. 1 more time. You can hear as I inhale, I open the knees, and on my exhale, I really focus, engage the body, and bring myself to the midline. Yeah, take a moment, you can squeeze your knees into your hands, palms pressing into one another. Again, fire up the adductors, really feel this large muscle group. Take a moment to bring the hands out, slide them behind your thighs, reach your feet towards the ceiling, pull the toes down towards you so that you open up through the back of your legs and your hamstrings. Try to press down through your low back. Try to feel that the upper body is still long, from the tailbone reaching forward, the crown of your head reaching back. Hands can slide up and down the legs. Maybe you reach for the toes. 1 more breath here. Good. Then same idea. Hands can come to the inside, the knees or the shins. And then allow your legs to open wide as you inhale, belly lifting high. And on your exhale, draw the legs in. Create as much resistance as you'd like. Inhale to open. Exhale, legs towards center. Keeping this going. See if you can remain soft through your facial muscles. So notice if your eyes are tensing up. Try to release through your jaw. Tuck your chin slightly in towards your chest. And then you can decide if you you want to keep the arms active and working, keep them there. Maybe the arms release down to your hips or alongside your body, and you let your legs just continue to move. And we'll do this one more time. As you exhale, bring the legs together, pull your knees in towards your chest, hands to the back of your thighs, chin towards your knees, squeezing to a little ball. Good, straighten the legs, start to pump, rocking forward and back, massaging your back body. The next one will come up, cross the legs, hands down to your mat, and we can step back to our downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Again, maybe shifting the hips side to side, pedaling through the heels, finding the back of your legs opening up. And every time you bend into your knee, maybe you get deeper into your soleus, lower muscles, in the calf and ankles. Pull your belly toward your spine. Keep pressing away from the mat through the arms. Press your fingers into the floor. Let every part of your body be active and helping to assist you in this pose. Coming to center then, still through the feet. Let's look towards the hands and inhale, lift your right leg high toward the ceiling. When you're ready, lift your left heel. Create space, start rounding through the body as you drive that right knee in towards your chest and step it through your hands. Drop your back knee to the mat. Root through your left hand and sweep your right arm towards the ceiling. You twist into that front leg. Long spine. Then matching your next inhale, you're going to press down through your right foot. Come up, shoulders stacking over your hips. And then your right hand comes down to your back leg, left arm toward the ceiling. Can you gaze toward the ceiling, toward your thumb, and breathe. Yeah, next inhale, reach. And exhale, planting that hand down, right hand windmills forward. Curl the back toes under and we'll step back to our downward facing dog. Find balance through your hands, through your feet, tailbone reaching high. Let's look towards the hands, lift that left leg up into the air. Feel that right leg lengthen. Lift onto the right toes. Drive that left knee in, rounding through the back, and create space and step that foot between your hands. Drop your back knee down to the mat and inhale the left arm toward the ceiling. Create a long line through the arms. Right arm rooting, left arm extending up. Last breath. In your next inhale, you're going to reach up through that left hand, bringing the right arm up. Left hand will then come down toward your back leg. Right arm palm towards ceiling. You're finding that exalted lean back, heart towards the ceiling, opening up. When you're ready, exhale, bring that hand down to the mat. Curl the back toes under, and then we'll step back to our downward facing dog. Full breaths. Let's look towards the hands. Lift onto your toes, shift forward to your high plank, and then exhale, we lower down. Come down to the mat or your chaturanga. Inhale to rise and open through the front body. On your exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Big inhale, right leg scoops toward the ceiling. Lift onto the left toes. Exhale, drive that knee forward. step between the hands. We shift our weight onto that right foot and we lift the left leg behind us over to the right side. So it's crossing behind. On an inhale, sweep the arms high. And on an exhale, root through that right foot, hands to the heart center. Can you lift that left leg up, off to the side? Good. So we'll hold here for a moment. See if you can pulse that left leg up toward the ceiling and off to the side. So a few moments here, just pulsing and lifting. Bend your standing leg. Press your palms in towards center. And then start to tip your body forward. Come to a warrior three. Your left leg shooting back right behind you, gazing toward the floor. Again, strong through your standing leg, and start pulsing that left leg up. Feel your glutes working, feel that standing leg firing up. Good. And then slowly start to turn your body over towards the left side. And that left leg comes off to the side, almost toward that back left corner of your mat. And again, you're starting to lift. That pulsing action. So if you can move your gaze off to the side, great. If it helps with your balance to keep it down, keep it on one point. Good work. Now we'll slowly start to stand. That left leg is going to drive forward in front. My right leg is pounding or warming up, definitely. Keep that pulse action happening through that left leg. Belly pulls in, shoulders stay stacked over your hips. Nicely done. One more breath. Good. This front leg is going to drop down in front of our standing leg. Reaching the arms high. And exhaling, fold over your legs. So cross leg forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Long legs and spine, and exhale to fold. Walk your hands over toward the left side of your mat, getting a nice stretch for the outside of that right leg and glute. Last breath. Good, we're going to come back through to center. That front left leg will come around and you'll step it back toward the back of your mat. Send the right leg up into the air. Bend your left leg, look towards your hands. We're shifting our weight forward. So we bring in a little bit of a hop here. And then when you're ready, let that left foot drop behind your hands as close as you can. And then the right foot comes off to the right side. Bend into that left knee. Inhale, arms rise. We can always come to that side bend. Good stretch for the right side of the body. And inhale, come up through to center. Hands come down to heart center. Shifting weight onto that left foot. Let's lift that right foot off of the mat. Start pulsing your right foot up toward the ceiling, off to the left side as much as you can. Palms press into your center line, almost through the hands, the upper body, and the lower body. We're finding our midline. Good. We'll start to shift forward. Warrior three. Right leg goes straight back, crown of the head forward. Find that pulsing action. One more breath here. And then begin to shift your hands, your body, chest toward the right side. Right leg slightly off to the side and lifting up. Oh, this is a lot of work for me today. There we go. Find that pulse. Eyes focused on one point. And then slowly begin to stand. Right leg comes forward. And a couple pulses here. Again, hips square, belly in, shoulders right over the hips. Wonderful. We're dropping that right foot down to the front and across our left leg. Inhale, arms high. Look towards the palms and exhale, dive over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, melt. Walk your hands over to the right side, bringing a nice long stretch to the outside of your left leg. One more breath, and then come back through to center. We'll take our front right leg back, midway down the mat. Sweep the left leg up and back. Start finding that bend in the right knee. Look towards your hands, that slight hop. Shifting your weight to your hands. Doesn't matter if you hit handstand or not. It might be just an inch. A little tiny hop off of your mat. When you're ready, your right foot drops behind your hands. Left foot off to the right side. Inhale, arms high. Hands collapse. And exhale to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale, step your feet together. Arms release down by your sides. Take a moment, close your eyes. Stand in your Tadasana. Finding your breath. When you're ready, drop the right ear down to your right shoulder. Maybe you do a left shoulder roll, drawing the left shoulder up, back, and down. Do a few of those. And then you can always switch directions, go the other way, take the shoulder forward. Good. Once that's hand down, palm forward. Roll your chin down towards your chest. Take one deep breath in and out. And then we'll drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Same idea, you can start moving that right shoulder. Gentle shoulder roll up, back, and down. And then reversing, taking that right shoulder forward. Roll your chin down towards center. Big inhale, sweeping the arms high. And exhale, let's bow over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, let's bend the knees, plant the hands, come to a low squat. Knees will widen. We're shifting our weight onto our hands for crow. So gripping the fingers into the mat, belly to spine, really push through the hands. Draw the knees to the outside of your upper arms. Start bending the elbows so you shift your weight forward. Let's play around with lifting one foot, then the other, or maybe lifting both. Now, if you're comfortable here and want to shoot back to your chaturanga, more than welcome, press through the hands, or you can step down and step back to your plank, and then move through a flow. Chaturanga or vinyasa. Upward lift to open, and on an exhale, Downward facing dog. Your next inhale, let's sweep the right leg high. Look to your hands, lift onto the left toes, and exhale, step forward. Drop your back heel to the mat, staying square through the hips for our warrior one. Good, exhale, hold here. So take a moment to really fire up that left glute, drawing your hips forward. Smear your back toes toward the back of your mat, so you're rooting through the outer edge of your foot. Belly to spine, lunging into that front knee. Now fire up through the legs. So imagine that you want to scrunch up the mat beneath you. You're trying to act like you're dragging that back foot forward and that front foot back toward one another. And then while you're finding that engagement, also try to bring both legs in towards your midline. So it's if that front leg is squeezing in to center and that back leg is squeezing over to the right side. One more breath. And slowly drop your hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. And exhale, downward facing dog. We inhale the left leg high. Lift to your right toes. Look to your hands. Exhale, step through. Drop your back heel to the mat. Inhale, arms lift, warrior one. Drive that right hip forward. Smear the back toes to the mat when you press through that back heel, dragging the foot forward. Imagine dragging that front foot back, scrunching the mat beneath you, and then squeezing both legs in towards center. So again, these kind of poses can be quite simple, or they can look simple to the eye. However, depending on how much engagement you're bringing in, they can actually be really difficult. One more breath. And exhale, fold. We'll step back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold. Good, for this next one, look towards your hands. Walk on the tippy toes, coming forward. And then at the top of your mat, let's bend into the knees. Can we come to a low squat and down onto the glutes? Let yourself roll onto your back and take a moment to settle in. We'll focus on the abs for a moment, so cross your right leg over your left. And I always call these eagle crunches. So we're going to lift our left foot off the mat. Maybe tuck your right foot behind the calf, doesn't matter. Try to lift your shins so that they're parallel to the floor, knees over the hips. Arms are going to reach up towards the ceiling, cross your left arm over your right. Maybe back of the hands reach to one another. Maybe your palms can connect. Take a moment on an exhale. Squeeze into your legs. Squeeze into your arms. So again, squeezing on your midline. On an inhale, let's reach the legs forward, arms back. And on an exhale, let's connect elbows and knees. Inhale, lengthen as much as you can while still squeezing to your center line. And exhale, elbows and knees meet. Do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Find the peak of each breath. Exhale, connect. Navel to spine. Inhale to release down and uncross arms and legs. Full breath, belly rises. Exhale out. Switching sides. Left leg comes across to the right. Lifting your right foot off the mat. Choose if you want to tuck that foot behind your calf. Knees stacked over the hips to begin. Legs parallel to the floor. Arms reach high. Right leg, or right arm rather, crosses over the left arm. And either back of the hands meet or palms connect. Take a moment, squeeze into your center line, legs and arms active. With an inhale, let's extend. Reach the hands back, legs as far forward, and exhale, elbows and knees meet. Inhale to lengthen. Navel to spine, exhale, connect. 3 more. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, meet. Inhale, last one. And exhale, connect. Awesome job. Unravel the arms and your legs. Take a full breath. Add a little bit more for the core and the inner legs. Somewhat similar to what we began with. Let's lift our feet up into the air. Arms can be on the belly, arms can be alongside your body. And we're going to start opening the legs and then crossing the legs. So open and cross. And you can switch which leg you have in front of the other. Now keep this engagement. Feel how your low back is pretty connected to the mat. Navel dropping to the spine. Let's try to maintain that while we keep the legs moving, but also sending them slightly forward. So a little more engagement to the core as we do that. And then you might decide to go as low as the legs hovering over your mat. You can look down your body to again zip up through the front of your body. Maybe you start to go a little quicker. Belly pulling in. Squeeze in towards your midline each time the legs cross. Maybe you can go a little bit wider. Change the pace, how quickly, how slowly you're moving. Maybe it's a constant change of height. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your body down. Take a deep breath in. From here, let your arms widen to that T position. Extending from the shoulders, knees pull into the chest. And now you can decide, maybe knees just melt over to the left side. If you'd like a little bit deeper, you might decide to cross that right leg over the left first, and then come into your twist. With both versions, you're looking to keep both shoulders rooting into the mat. You can turn your gaze toward your right hand. Breathe into the restriction you feel in the breath. Try to expand through that right side, the right ribs as much as you can. And then bring your gaze back through to center. Engage through your core, a nice controlled movement as you draw the legs back up. Good, we'll switch directions, so either uncrossing if you chose to cross. Left leg would go over the right leg this time, and then let your knees melt over to the right side. Again, shoulders stay rooted. Take your gaze over toward your left hand. Breathe into your left side body. One more breath. Good. Gaze back to center. Let's bring our legs back up. Uncross if you have them crossed. Hands toward the knees, a little sway side to side. Finishing up with our happy baby pose. Widen the knees. Let your feet lift so they stack over the knees. And hands can walk up, grabbing the shins, ankles, or outer edges of your feet. Try to keep your low back rooting toward the mat. Knees drawing down towards the side of the ribs to the mat. And then a little rocking side to side if you want to play, move into the feet. Maybe you straighten one or both legs. Good. And then releasing out from here. You may decide to choose a restorative pose you'd like to end in. Maybe a reclined bound angle, soles of the feet together. Just opening into the hips, stretching a lot of the inner muscles that we were strengthening throughout that class. So just giving them a chance to relax and lengthen. Whichever pose you come into, take your time. Give yourself time here so that your body can release, so that your breath can release. And then whenever you are ready, take very small movements to gently awaken your body. Slowly begin to roll onto your side body and make your way to a seated position. Hands rest on your knees, shoulders stacked over your hips. Full breath in and a long breath out. Slow roll of your head side to side. And bringing your chin back through to center. Bring our hands to heart center, find a full breath. A long breath out. Thank yourself for practicing today, and I thank you for joining me and sharing your practice. From the light in me to the light in you, namaste.